Hello, welcome back. I'm the Scottish Jedi, and yes, I'm back. I'd like to make a big apology for the massive delay in any videos. I do have a Star Wars Celebration video which I am working on. I just need to get the right music. Currently working on that one. And the reason I haven't been recording or uploading any videos has been because I have just been too busy. I've been on a work placement with the job centre. So that's been taking up almost all of my time, as well as redoing my training with the Red Cross on weekends. So, sorry guys. I will try harder to get more videos out, but until then, we're on to Season 2, Episode 14 of the Clone Wars. This episode's called The Duchess of Mandalore. Hope you enjoy, and again, I'm so sorry. Come on. War, truth is always the first casualty. Even in politics.
A diplomatic mission. As dissent threatens to tear apart the peaceful Mandalore system, Duchess Satine struggles to protect her people against the escalating violence. Betrayed by two of her trusted allies, Satine now travels to Coruscant. There she hopes to convince the Senate that a destructive splinter group, Death Watch, does not represent the entire Mandalorian government.
With your Death Watch army in place, now all we need do is to sit and wait.
But for how long? My men are anxious to fight.
Considering the plot we've just set in motion, I assure you, the Republic will oblige you with the fight you're looking for. First, send a Death Watch assassin to Coruscant. The Duchess of Mandalore must die.
Ooh. You'd think that they'd have sentries around the place to stop him. I still wonder what on earth happened to Mandalore to make the world like that. Like, is it just a giant dust ball with dome cities? Or is it like Coruscant and its lower levels in domed cities? Then we have Picasso paintings.
Prime Minister.
You found the Death Watch armies, then?
Yes, sir. They are preparing for battle. But if they attack, it would strengthen the people's resolve not to join the Death Watch movement. The Death Watch will never be strong enough to take over Mandalore without the will of the people.
Not if the Republic has a military presence here. Their occupation will turn the Death Watch from terrorists to liberators in the eyes of the people.
But how can we stop the Republic from coming here?
Our fate now lies in the hands of Duchess Satine.
Good luck.
It grieves me to say it, but Death Watch is now a significant, deadly threat.
Mandalore is making great strides to find the leaders of this terrorist movement. They are not powerful enough to destabilize our government. We will resolve this without conflict. If the Republic gets involved in our affairs, it will only lead to further violence. Thus, I shall reassert our position of neutrality.
Talk of an idealist.
No, those are the words of a pacifist and a people who have chosen non-violent action.
But
That may
you've
be
chosen
so.
non-violent action.
However, this message was delivered to my staff just this morning. I think you shall find it most illuminating.
The actions by our government have taken us into a period of civil war. To acknowledge it would be to invite panic in the streets.
Duchess, do you know this man?
Yes, Deputy Minister Jarek. He's a dear friend.
It is more than mere possibility, more than eventuality. It is here.
Stop! Deputy Minister Derek is an honorable man. He would never commit such lies to the record. The Mandalorian government holds no secrets from its people.
If only that were true.
Death Watch is far stronger than we once thought. If we are to combat them effectively, we must have Republic assistance. Instead, this government acts out of pride and rejects the help of the Jedi.
It's not true. It's not true.
Dr. Satine will ultimately cause our defeat. Make no mistake. Republic intervention is absolutely necessary.
This isn't right. Something here isn't right. I wish to speak to Jarek immediately.
Sadly, Deputy Minister Jarek perished this morning in a Death Watch bombing on Kalevala. Let us ensure that his death was not in vain. Let us commit our military might to defending the Mandalorian people.
Defending? You mean to occupy our home? You would trample our right to self-determination?
We mean to save your people.
You will turn our planet into a military target which will bring the war to us. Mandalore must remain a neutral system.
The vote shall commence in the next session.
Duchess! Satine, wait! I just heard what happened in the Senate.
You're sweet to be concerned, but I promise I'll be all right.
I am concerned. We're friends, are we not?
Yes, friends and nothing more.
Satine, as your friend, I don't think you should make any decisions in this state of mind.
This state of mind? And what state of mind would that be precisely?
What I'm saying is, any person would be hysterical by now, but...
Hysterical? The Republic is attempting to force its will upon innocent people.
I only meant
Frankly, I'm surprised you're not hysterical. Perhaps if more citizens got hysterical, they'd be more inclined to speak up when the Republic tramples on their rights.
rushing in like this, it's foolhardy.
Ironic words from a man who spends his days running hither and yon, wielding his lightsaber with deadly force as if on a crusade. Why should I listen to someone who so frequently relies on violence? In my opinion, you're the one who's foolhardy.
And he's fighting battle droids.
What's happening?
It's the navigation system. Get her out of here.
Also looks like just the left engine.
There's a platform ahead. I'll try to get closer.
No, stop! Aramis!
Come!
What do you mean no charges are to be filed? None at all. Someone tried to kill me. The controls on my speeder were compromised.
Sadly, my dear, there is no proof anyone tampered with anything. I'm afraid it might have been just an accident.
An accident? And it just happened to coincide with me defending my home world.
I agree with Satine.
Well, finally.
It proves what I've been saying all along. Death Watch is out of control. The Republic must step in and help.
No, wait, I didn't...
You can't keep them reined in, obviously. So we will.
This is patently offensive. You can't do this.
Unfortunately,
Yes, they
it's
kinda
up to the
can.
Senate now. I'm sure they'll make a reasoned and thoughtful decision.
Satine, I just heard about your accident.
How do you keep hearing about everything?
This government will... Ugh.
Satine, tell me what happened.
I'm fine. I wasn't hurt. I didn't want to worry you.
Well, I'm afraid on that count, you failed spectacularly. Look what happened.
If I had a penny for every time I said that to someone.
This attack proves I've upset someone. I must be on the right track.
This attack proves your enemies are here even on Coruscant. You're not going to let Republic authorities handle this, are you? You're not backing down.
Republic authorities? Certainly not. I'm on my way to the Ministry of Intelligence right now to meet my contact.
Don't you see? You need your friends with you, not held at arm's length. In your quest to be self-reliant, have you decided to cut your friends out of your life?
I don't know.
Senator, what is it?
The Senate completed its vote. They've decided in favor of occupation.
When did this happen? The vote was supposed to be tomorrow.
It was during your meeting with the Chancellor. Your accident accelerated the Senate's decision. Republic forces are set to leave for Mandalore at sunrise tomorrow.
That was fast.
I was right before. Counting on the Republic is a mistake.
I think that's the fastest political move I've ever seen happen. Ever.
I don't have much time. They're following me.
You've put yourself in great danger. I will never forget it.
I had to come. This is worth it.
Where did you get this?
Buried deep in the evidence facility at the Ministry. It was not easy to find, believe me. You were right. Someone faked the evidence. The recording presented to the Senate was not the full recording. But this disc is. You must show the Senate.
Don't move!
We have a shooting in Sector GL1. Subject identified as Duchess Satine Kryze.
Should not have pulled a gun out.
See them. You are coming with us.
I didn't kill him.
Subject identified as Duchess Satine Kryze.
I love those freaking Coruscant guards. Those are really nice looking shields. Really? You're still chasing her when somebody just shot?
She's heading into the alley. Look, cancel that. She's escaping in a speeder, heading for section IG-44.
Duchess Satine escaped again, but I took out an informant. Not sure if he successfully delivered something to her, but it looked like a handoff.
Find her. Whatever she's carrying may compromise our plan.
You do.
My lord, everything is going as you instructed.
Death Watch is prepared to fight.
Yes. The people have been worked into such a frenzy that when the Republic does arrive, the Death Watch will be considered heroes.
Excellent. The Republic Occupation Force is loading their ships and will arrive on time, if the Duchess Satine does not get in the way.
The Duchess Satine will not be in the way much longer. One of the Death Watch assassins is taking care of her.
Excuse me, sir. If you see this woman, report her to the local authorities. I don't think he understands this. Let's try someone else.
Obi-Wan, come in. Obi-Wan, are you there?
Satine, where are you? Master Maida has demanded you turn yourself in.
I know. Listen to me. Obi-Wan, I need your help.
Have you seen this woman?
Nice disguise. Seeing you all right is... well, it's a relief. You should turn yourself in. We've both sworn a loyalty to the Republic.
Believe me, neither one of us is breaking our oath. And this will prove it. I need to get it into the proper hands.
But the Republic guards are hunting you, which means...
whoever doctored this recording is likely in the government itself.
if you set foot inside the Senate, they'll take you.
And the disc will be destroyed before anyone can see it. Which is why you must take the disc to Padme.
Smart plan.
Blast it.
He's really not good at his job, is he?
Where will you be while I'm in the Senate? What if they find you?
They won't. I'm going to surrender to them.
What?
You'll need a distraction to enter the Senate freely. I can't risk them searching you just because you and I are associates.
I'm a Jedi. They wouldn't dare.
Things are changing, my dear.
This is true. And what is it with Mandalorians and that bloody signpost? Where's he deflecting them to? Some poor citizen in the background just getting shot.
Excuse me. I believe you were looking for me?
The occupation of Mandalore will usher in a new level of security for the Republic and its fight against corruption. If there are no objections,
Supreme Chancellor, there has been a development in the case for Mandalore's neutrality.
the chair recognizes the senator from Naboo.
I think this should cast a new light on the so-called evidence we saw earlier.
So part of me wonders if he knows that he's the Sith.
Reactions by our government have taken us into a period of civil war. To acknowledge it would be to invite panic in the streets. Death Watch is far stronger than we once thought, but we have been training for this. We can stop them. But if we are to combat them effectively, we must have the temerity to stand strong in the name of peace. And if we are to do so, we We must reject any Republic assistance. Instead, this government will act. It acts not out of pride, but for safety. Intervention by the Republic will inflame the opposition. And this is why our government rejects the help of the Jedi. We must listen to the Duchess Satine. If we do not, we will ultimately cause our defeat.
All troops will stand down. All troops will stand down.
He's not happy.
Unacceptable! You promised us we would reclaim Mandalore from these weak-willed cowards.
I will order my men to attack.
And if you do, you'll hold the planet for perhaps a day. Without the backing of my forces or your people, your revolution will be over before it begins. A neophyte such as you wouldn't know these things, but I do. I have other ways to accomplish our goal.
Thankfully, with the revelation of this new information, the occupation of Mandalore is no longer necessary.
The person to thank is Duchess Satine. She found the proof.
I require no thanks.
Satine, the Senate held an emergency session, and the Republic forces have been ordered to stand down.
Allow me to offer a most sincere apology on behalf of the entire Republic. You are a most loyal servant, and we are all grateful.
Yes, grateful.
Chancellor, if you and Masameda would join me for a moment, we have some logistics to discuss in order to ratify the Senate's decision.
But for you, this wouldn't have happened.
No, it was your unshakable faith in your people and your determination that brought about this result.
I appreciate that. But still, who is behind all of this? Who tampered with that recording?
Well, they just walked
Who
out the
tried to
room.
convict me of murder and throw me in jail?
They just walked out the room.
Sure. But as you said yourself, things are changing. And sometimes the line between friend and foe is blurred. Now more than ever.
And that was the Duchess of Mandalore. Pretty sure that my color balance on my camera is a bit bugged up on this one, so I'll see about fixing that later. It's no two-parter, but it will be the start of more videos. Now try and get that celebration video up and running as soon as possible. There are a few people that I saw at the convention that recognized me who did get a wee message. Did get themselves in the video. So, until then, Scotch Jedi, out.